blocks from where Yvonne and I live, there exists a small community that relies on the leftovers and refuse of Tomasina's 300,000 residents. The community, Torrent Saint-Joseph, is bordered by the beachfront boulevard Ratsalama, the tidal waters of Madagascar's major port, a garbage dump, and this, the confluence of the city's downtown sewer system. As you might imagine, this area presents a myriad of health issues, not the least of which is potential breeding ground for diseases like the plague. The plague is no stranger to Madagascar. Over the last 10 years, the island has laid claim to more confirmed cases than any other nation in the world. This year, however, the plague has come earlier than usual and in epidemic proportions. The latest statistics report 1,133 people infected, of whom 124 have died. Pneumonic plague is the most contagious form of the disease and is spread from human to human. But it all starts with the bubonic plague, and that starts with fleas. The same fleas that live on rats, the same rats that infest the garbage dumps, like the one at Torrent Saint-Joseph. It was no surprise that in September, the government officials descended on the area, putting a torch to the garbage heaps and the vermin, but in the meantime, driving some 100 people from their meager homes. Within weeks, however, Yvonne and I noticed several dozen people returning to the abandoned boats, plastic tarps, and grass mats. We also noticed rats scampering about in the smoldering trash. Unbelievably, many people here believe that the epidemic is a government conspiracy and that it really doesn't exist. The problem, of course, is that the plague can take a life within a matter of 1 or 2 days. For those skeptics, it is a sad fact that with proper identification and medication, the plague is 100% curable. So we enlisted the help of a fellow missionary and his incredible cadre of 11 women. These women, once part of the underbelly of Tomasina's sad economic conditions, gleefully accepted the role of bearers of light. Armed with a short training seminar offered by Doctors Without Borders, posters, and a zeal to love their neighbor, they descended on Torrent Saint-Joseph with news that had the potential to save lives. For us, these women provided evidence of just how powerful the love of God truly is. Victory is not found in power or possessions, but in how we, as children of God, can touch and change the lives of others with the truth that surpasses all understanding.